everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. If you're feeling like you're going through some sort of transformation right now and you need some creative way to release that and express that, then continue watching the video. I'm going to share with you a step-by-step therapeutic art activity that'll help you shed your old skin. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm back every week with healing art activities for you. So in the past few months, I feel like I've been going through some sort of rebirth and transformation. I really feel like I'm having to leave an old part of myself behind and able to move forward. So I feel like my belief system is changing, of who I wanted to become is changing. Everything I feel like needs to change right now, including my hair. And this whole process isn't comfortable because I've been living that way for so long, and I've been believing that these are the things that I wanted in my life, but really it's not. This whole process is natural, it happens in nature, but it also happens in humans as well. So I wanted to take the symbolism of a snake and take the symbolism of them shedding their skin to help represent this new stage in my life. The interesting thing about the snake is that it sheds its skin a few times a year. And the thing is, the snake itself actually outgrows the skin, and then it rubs and scratches until it can leave the skin behind. And if it doesn't do that successfully, it can actually die, which is so fascinating. So if you think about that, a snake who is emerging from its old skin and coming out with a vibrant new skin, and how they just keep moving forward and they keep shedding and they keep letting go throughout their lifetime, it's actually a really beautiful metaphor for us. So if you are going through something similar right now, I just want you to know that yes, I understand that it's uncomfortable, but also it's a natural part of life. We're always going to be changing, and even though it's scary to leave what we used to find comfortable behind, I promise you, once you keep going forward, you're going to keep stepping into the new versions of you, and that is where life will really begin, and that is where you're going to evolve and grow. So I created this therapeutic art exercise as a way to celebrate this new birth, as a way to celebrate shedding your old skin using the metaphor of a snake. So this exercise is going to help you highlight what you want to leave behind, what you want to let go of, and move forward into the new direction of your life. You're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, and any sort of coloring materials that you have, like pencil crayons, felt markers, or acrylic and watercolor paints. Lastly, a glue stick. Create a quiet and safe space for your art making. Light a candle or incense and begin to tune in to your breath and body. Take a moment to connect to the rhythm of your breath. Place your hands on the paper, close your eyes if you feel comfortable, and say out loud or silently in your heart, I am ready to shed old ways and beliefs that no longer fit. I am letting go of the life I planned and opening to the life that is waiting for me. I am growing in spirit, mind, and body. Fold paper in half. Use the left side to represent your old self. Write down what you are ready to leave behind. Tear the paper in half and rip up your old self. Use the old skin to build your foundation. Draw your new self emerging from the skin. On the left side of the page, draw your older self in a symbol of a snake. Write down anything you're ready to let go of. Maybe it's a belief, a relationship, a career, or way of being. Use colors, lines, and shapes to represent your old self. Tear your paper in half and start to rip up your old self. This represents the shedding. Use the pieces to start building your foundation and draw yourself as your new self in a symbol of a snake. Use colors, lines, images, and shapes to convey the feeling of who you are stepping into. your marks. This is your way of letting the world know who you're becoming and what you stand for. This is your rebirth, your transformation, and a rejuvenation for a new life. So this is a piece of art that I end up creating, and what I loved about the process was just writing down all the versions of me that I'm ready to let go of. So writing down the fact that I'm afraid to use my voice. All these things that used to identify who I was for so much of my life, I wrote it down, I ripped it up, and I was able to transform it into this. And that whole process was really cathartic, and it really just helped me to identify what's important to me now and what's important to let go of. This new snake that I drew, which I found really interesting, is that I usually resonate towards greens and blues, but this new snake I feel like is more fiery. So I feel like I'm stepping into the stage of my life where I'm ready just to be more in my power, to be more in my fire, to be brighter, to be bolder, and not always in a more relaxed state, which I used to be. So this snake and the colors really helps to represent this new stage, and it gets me really excited to know that this is who I am becoming, but also it gives me peace knowing that this is only who I'm going to become for just a little while. The thing is, we're always going to keep changing and things are always going to keep evolving, and so this is just one stage of my life, and I'm sure when I do this exercise again, it's going to look really, really different. So if you are going through something similar right now, I really encourage you just to try this exercise and see how it feels for you. Really identify who you're ready to let go of and what you're really, really ready to leave behind. Be completely honest with yourself and be bold with your answers and be bold with your way of moving forward in life. If you do decide to try it, I would love to see your snake and hear about your process. So please do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can always tag me on Instagram or send me an email. And if you are interested in diving deeper into the therapeutic art process and you want to work with me one-on-one, I offer online sessions where I can help guide you through the creative process to help you discover more of who you are and live more in alignment of your values and what you believe in, and help you on your journey of healing. In the meantime, I'm sending you all love and creativity, and I will see you next week.